Hello guys, welcome to this live stream. So basically in this live stream I will basically show you a PDF generation library called as PDF-LIB, and we will be using it inside Deno.js. Deno.js is a runtime environment alternative to Node.js. So we will be using this library and I will be showing you how to create PDF documents. So these are the three examples I will show you. First of all, how to create a basic PDF document right here with some text right here, simple plain text. So you can see it has containing only a single page and it is basically containing some text out there. So we will also be looking at how to embed images inside the PDF document. So this is an image based PDF document. In the first page it contains some text. In the second page it contains an image. You can see that. So it contains an image and basically it is taking the full width of the image. The aspect ratio of the image is maintained. The image is not cropping. The image is not looking bad. So I am placing this image right here in the center of the PDF document. So we will be looking at how to do this, and then we will also show you how to add watermark to your PDF document, how to modify it. So we will basically grabbing the PDF document from a URL and then we will modify this programmatically using Deno.js, using PDF-LIB, and we will be using this watermark. We will add this watermark dynamically when you run this Python Deno.js script. It will automatically add this watermark. This is a very basic functionality. You need to add watermarks to your PDF documents. And lastly, we will also be changing some fonts inside your PDF document. We can grabbing images from URL. We will place these images in your PDF document, and we will also be using these custom fonts. How we can place these custom fonts inside our PDF document. So a lot to cover in this live stream. So first of all, let me tell you the library that we are using. So we are basically using this library called as PDF-LIB. This is their official website, pdflib.js.org. You can note down the address. Just go to pdflib.js.org, and it is a very awesome library. You can work this library in plain JavaScript, Node.js, also with all the frameworks, React, Vue. Specifically, we will be using it inside Deno. Deno is basically a runtime environment. If you type this on Google, the very first link which comes here, it's a next generation JavaScript runtime environment similar to Node.js, and it's a great alternative if you don't want to use Node.js. So first of all, basically just create a directory here, and we are just having this directory image.png, image file which is placed. So if you need the full source code that I used in this live stream, guys, you can go to the description of the live stream and get the full source code. And first of all, we will show you how to create a very basic PDF document. So we will say simple.ts. TS is basically we will be developing it inside TypeScript. So this is their extension. So first of all, you need to import PDF document, and we need to import this from this URL. So https cdn.skypack.dev/pdf/lib @ this is basically the address from which we will be grabbing this library 1.11.1 $DTS. So this is the address from which we will be grabbing the PDF document. So if you just run this script right here, basically now to simply run the script, you can simply run deno run followed by simple.ts, and you also need to provide the flag, the permission to basically make the request to the network. So this is the actual command, deno run, the file name along with the -- allow. This is, we are using internet because we are downloading a PDF-LIB library. If you enter it, it is saying permissions flags have been incorrectly set. Okay, we need to set these permission flags before the file name. So -- allow -net deno run simple.ts. So here we need to basically create a PDF document. So now to create the PDF document, we will simply say here PDF document dot create. This will actually create the PDF document for us. Now to add a page to the PDF document, we can simply say here, we can create a new page by using pdf-doc.add-page. This is actual method which will actually add a dynamic page to the PDF document. And after that, we will actually need to draw some text. So now to draw some text, we will simply use the draw text method. And basically here we will place some text here. This is some random text. And then it takes some arguments in the second parameter. It takes the x coordinate and the y coordinate. X is equal to 100, let's suppose, and y 700. So after placing the text, we can simply save the PDF. We can simply write here PDF bytes. We can again use await here. We can say pdf-doc.save. So this will actually save the PDF document in the current directory, and we can simply write the file using this function. Various methods are there: write file, sync, write file. We'll use this method. We will create basically a file called as result.pdf and then the PDF bytes. That's all. You can console log a message that PDF file written successfully. So you can basically run your file here. So just run Deno run simple.ts. You will basically see you need to allow the permission. Basically it is saying that if you want to save the file, you need to allow this permission --allow -write. We can even grant the permission by pressing Y, and now you will see basically PDF file written successfully. And if I check here in the left hand side, if I open this file here, you will see this is some random text. So we have actually created a PDF document right here. And now if you want to create some more pages, it is very easy. Let's suppose we want to create another page here. We can create multiple pages. Page 2, pdf-doc.add page. Once again, we will call this method. And once again, we need to draw some text here. So we will again use this method, draw text, to draw some text here, right here. This is page 2. We again need to provide x coordinate and y coordinate. That's all. So if you do this basically, so now it will contain 2 pages, not 1. So just refresh it. So you will now see it will now contain 2 pages. This is page 2. So in this way you can create pages, multiple pages inside PDF-LIB and Deno. And now I will basically show you how to add this image in the PDF document. So basically we can create a new document here, add image, or we can modify this script right here. Let's suppose we now need to add an image. So what we can do is that on the second page we need to add an image instead of drawing some text. So we can basically provide the address of the image, which is image URL. So this will be, it is present inside the same directory, which is image.png. After that, we will convert this into the bytes. We will read the file using Deno. Read file, we will use this method. It will actually read the image file from the path that is given, image URL. And then after that, it will add this image in the second page. Now to add the image, we will simply say, we will call this method pdf-doc.embed png. As you can see guys, the extension of this image is png. So there is a method available in PDF-LIB to actually embed a png image, which is embed png. And here we will simply pass the image bytes. And now to basically scaling factor of the image, not lose the aspect ratio, we will calculate the scale factor of the image by using this formula math.min. We will get the width of the page PDF document by using this method get width, and then we will divide this by the image width like this. So we are basically calculating this using this formula here. So it is doing it dynamically. It is basically calculating the uh, width factor. After that, we will do the same thing. We will actually get the height of the page, get height, and then we will divide this by image.height. That's all. And now we will calculate the new dimensions. So we will say new width will be equal to new width of the image.width multiplied by scale factor, which we calculated like this, and the new height, image.height multiplied by scale factor. And now we will actually draw the image. So page draw image. So now to draw the image, we have this function. Here we need to pass the actual image, and the second parameter is an object here. This will have x coordinate, y coordinate. You can provide your own values where to place the image. So we will be placing it right here in the center of the page. So we will say assign the width and the height of the image to this calculated new width, new height. So that's it. And if I refresh, basically if I run the script once again, you also need to grant two read and write, and you will see granted read access, write access, and now your PDF file is written. If I check now, you will basically see on the second page there will be an image which will be getting added. You will see we have successfully added the image, and you will see that, guys, the aspect ratio of the image, the quality of the image is preserved. It is basically calculating the total width of the image, and it is taking the full width of the page, and the aspect ratio of the image is not lost, and the quality of the image look quite great. And we have placed it right here in the center of the page. You can basically modify the coordinates wherever you need to place the image. Right here you can do that, and this is a very simple way by which you can add images as well. And now we will look at another example, guys, where we will actually add watermarks. We will create a new file, modify.ts, and we will actually, in this example, we will grab the URL, PDF URL from the internet, and then we will try to add watermark. So here again we will do the same thing. We will actually import the library, the first line that we written like this. So here we, apart from PDF document that we imported in the first example, we will also import this RGB and degrees. So this is required for adding the watermark, to rotate the watermark around, also to change the color of the watermark as well. So these two modules are needed. And here we will grab the URL of the PDF document. You can take any example, guys. Let's suppose I search for any sample PDF document. So you just can search for, let's suppose I take this URL, I copy this and paste it here. Just need to paste the address of the PDF document. After that, you just need to load this document in order to modify this existing PDF bytes. We will make the fetch call, fetch URL. This will return a promise, and we will convert this into array buffer. And if I just console log it, so what it will do, basically, if I run this Deno run modify.ts, it will, you can see it will convert this PDF URL into an array buffer, so that we can actually process this PDF document and modify it using PDF-LIB. So in the next step, what we need to do, we need to load this PDF file. So now to load this, we will simply say PDF doc. We will await, call this PDF document, and it contains a load method which is actually load the PDF document. Here we will pass existing PDF bytes, and here we will actually draw some text. Here, the watermark text. So here we will say we will get reference to the first page of the PDF document. So here this will actually get page. It will actually get access to the first page in the PDF document. So indexing starts from 0. You can even pass here 1. So this will say draw some text on the second page of the PDF document. So here we are only selecting the first page. After that, we now need to draw some text. So we will say draw text, and we can say watermark. And in the second parameter, it's an object where to place this. So x40, y will be, let's suppose, 40. You can even provide the size of the text to, let's suppose, 80. And the color also, here we can say RGB. We can use this module, which is red, green, blue, 0, 0, 0. This is black color. And we can even pass opacity basically to, let's suppose, 0.8. And then we also have the rotate option as well if you want to rotate your watermark. So this, we will use the degrees here that we imported right here at the top in order to rotate it minus 45 degree. So to just show that it is adding as a watermark. So after that, we just need to save this. Again, we learned how to do that by using the save method. Like this, and then we will simply save this file as modified.pdf and PDF bytes, and you can see watermark added. That's all. So if you just run this file, guys, basically, so what will happen here? You need to grant the permission. So simply press Y and you will see watermark added. If you see, basically we have this modified.pdf. If I try to open that, and you can see the location of the watermark is very low in the page. So we can basically fix this by going to our code, and you need to manipulate the Y coordinate here, which is set to 40. You need to change this. This you need to say page.get height. We need to get the height of the page dynamically. So whatever is the height of the PDF document, whatever is the height of the PDF page, we need to divide this by 2 to get into the half plus 250. So here we are using some math here, and if you once again do this, so if you just refresh now, so you will see basically we have added the watermark. This was the original PDF document which is present right here. We have existing, we have modified, we have added a watermark. And if you want to basically increase the size here 110 and also make it capital, and also lower the opacity to 0.2. So let's suppose you want to do this. Just refresh now. So now you can see it is taking this watermark here. You can see that. So this can be any PDF document which is present right here in the URL. You can take this URL as well. You can now see it contains 2 pages. So if you want to add watermark in both the pages, you can first of all need to copy the address of the PDF document. Simply paste it. And then what you need to do, we can basically run a for each for loop, or for each. Okay, yes. So in the first page, we need to add the watermark. So yeah, so if you change this now, what will happen right here? If you try to open this now, your modified.pdf, you will see that. So this will only add the watermark to the first page because we passed this as this is the first page. It will not add the watermark in the second page. If you also need to add the watermark to the second page, then you need to change this get page method. You can run a for loop to add both the, you can copy this code as well like this. Just pass it 1 here, make this page 2, just add the same watermark, and here we will simply change OK. You can also run a for loop to iterate through all the pages. So if you now run this, it will add the watermark to both the pages. So in this way, guys, you can automate the process in PDF-LIB in Deno.js and add the watermark to all the pages present in the PDF document. It's very easy. And lastly, we will look at how to add the custom fonts inside. If you're watching it for the very first time, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe the channel. And now we will look at the last example where we actually create a fonts.ts file. Here we will actually add some custom fonts. So for adding custom fonts is very easy. Basically, all the source code you can find, guys, in the description of the video, which I am using right here in these examples. And again, we need to import the library by right here at the first, and we have imported the font kit, which is actual module which is available in PDF-LIB, and we can even fetch images as well, fonts as well from URL. As you create the URL here, you will see that basically we are fetching this TTF file here, which is present inside PDF-LIB js.org. And I think you can even embed Google Fonts as well. You just need to provide the URL of that. It will convert this into array buffer. And let's suppose in the similar way, you can even fetch a JPG image as well. So here this is a JPG image address and we are converting it to bytes. So here you can go to Unsplash, basically any random website, and you can copy the image, whatever image you need to embed. You can simply copy image address, paste the address of the image. You can see this is actual image. And now if you want to embed this, we will basically create the PDF document. And now to embed the custom font, we need to first of all register it. So register font kit, we will register the font kit like this, pass the font kit like this, and then we will create the custom font. We will say await pdfdoc.embed font. We will use this method embed font, and we will pass the font bytes. And then we will embed the JPG image. We will say pdfdoc.embed JPG. If you want to embed JPG images, this is a separate method. Similarly, that we saw in PNG, embed PNG, you will say JPG image bytes. And we can even define some text. This is text in embedded font. We can provide the size of the text to be 35. You can control all these things. You can control the width of the text by using custom font dot width of text at size. We can provide the text and the text size. This is actual method, and also we can control the height of the text as well by using this method height at size, text size. And then we will actually scale the image. Basically, there is a method in PDF-LIB to actually scale your image or descale it. This is a scale method. We will scale it by 0.5%, just enlarge it. And now we will add a page. We will say pdfdoc.add page. And now we will actually draw the text with the custom font. We will say draw text, text. Then we will pass the options here. X coordinate to be 40, Y will be, let's suppose, 450. And The size of the text will be text size. Font will be that we embedded. The custom font will be custom font. The color of the text will be RGB, which is 0, 0.53 and 0.71. Red, green, blue. And we can even draw a rectangular as well, guys. Any shape that you want to draw. This is the actual method available in PDF-LIB. Draw a rectangle, X coordinate, Y coordinate, width, height, border color, border width. And now we can draw the JPG image. So we can use the method which is draw image. We can pass the JPG image and then pass the X coordinate, Y coordinate, width of the image and height of the image. And lastly, we just need to save that. We saw this in the previous tutorial. We are saving this by save method and then writing this fancy.pdf. If I try to run this now, Deno run fonts.ts, we need to grant the permission Y, grant the permission all, and you can see PDF file written. So we have created this fancy.pdf. You can see we have basically added this image from the URL in the PDF document. This is their embedded font. This is actually the rectangle right here. And I think we can even embed Google Fonts as well. If you go into Google Fonts and let's suppose you want to embed your favorite font. So what I will do right here, let's suppose you want to embed this font. So what I will do is that I just need that so if you basically see here where to TTF file, where to get those TTF files. You just need to find out the TTF file, guys, of the Google Fonts wherever. Or you can do that, you can basically download that and whichever phone that you want to, you can copy that TTF file and extract all. So let's suppose in this case we need to embed this font which is Roboto. So what I will do is that I will copy that file in the current directory, which is Roboto Black. So let's suppose I want to embed this font. So what I will do is we will change this to Roboto Black TTF. So if you just change this, embed font, I think we can directly pass it URL. Okay, I don't think so. You can use the Google Fonts, but if you have the URL of a particular font, you can directly do this inside the script. This was all the tutorial, guys. Hopefully you will like it. Thank you very much for watching this crash course on PDF-LIB and Deno.js. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel, and I will be seeing you in the next video.